person's out, so I'm supposed to say hello. Excuse me?
Could you please stop stomping around like that? My head is pounding enough as it is. Sure as bones. We never should have eaten those sugar cakes.
Alright. Well, I'll be quiet. But I'm Mersie. I don't see any sugar cakes around here.
Rachin sugar cakes. Our manager, Bacargo, tried to warn us about them, but what kind of band would we be if we paid attention to warnings?
So you're the band? You're the Screaming Menace? Or wherever the rest of you are? Looks like one of your members is over there in the corner getting sick. Riggett is expecting you in women, which is, and she points north, a long ways that way. I don't think he expects you to be hanging out here, getting sick on moon sugar cakes. Or Rajin sugar cakes.
Ah, Riggett. The last time I felt this bad was when I tried to beat him in a mead drinking contest. We don't want to let him down, but we can hardly stand, let alone give a performance worthy of the Screaming Mammoths.
But Lady Isa, he wants to gain her favor, and just between you and me, he really needs to gain her favor, because he is on the verge of setting up a diplomatic incident, and it's not going to be pretty. Don't eat his sweetbread.
He needs someone to play, but that someone doesn't need to be the Screaming Mammoths. Take our instruments and sing the song yourself. That cat will never know the difference. There's a lute and a drum in this chest.
All right. But I don't think there's enough Rajin sugar cakes in all of ELSWEYR to make me sound good. But I guess if that's what I need to do, you know, I could sing a Valen Wood funeral dirge. That's what we do there before we sit down to feast. I've never done it. I don't know if I can really stomach it. I know it's the way of my people, but I am half Imperial. All right, a Valen Wood funeral dirge at your service. Well, you guys all look hello, anime. Hi, Angie. This is Angie's character, sitting here. Have you joined the band, Angie?
Unfortunately, the Screaming Mammoths are temporarily unable to perform. Please check back again once they've had a chance to get some rest and ponder their poor life decisions.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try and sing with you. For you. I'm gonna sing a Valen Wood funeral dirge. It's really beautiful, and it goes on for about 4 hours. Lovely. By the way, I know you guys have gotten a bit sick from the cakes. Is that what did you in?
Aside from being stupid, against Bacargo's advice, they gorged themselves on sugar cakes, which are mainly made of alcohol and moon sugar. As Bacargo wasted his time telling them, those who are not Khajiit should not mess with moon sugar.
Moon sugar makes you sick. I know it's addictive.
Moon sugar makes outsiders sick. It doesn't affect us. But other races experience momentary euphoria, followed by days of extreme exhaustion. Bacargo tried to warn these cheeks, but they are about as good at listening as they are at self-control.
I hope they play better than they can handle their moon sugar cakes. And also, looks like over here, and then Mersie says, "Hello, Anime. I didn't know you joined the band. Good to see you." Alright, I have a drum in here and a lute. I think I can play them. Oh, your bandmates are giving you trouble again, huh? Oh, is that how you play? Let me try. Let's see, can I play this? Nope. Can't. But I can play, well, actually that's not true, I can. Thanks for the impromptu lessons, Anime. Let me give you a few verses in my hero dash. Awesome. How about like this? We sing. She tries again. We sing the trees on high. We sing the funeral. I might need to warm up a bit. That's awesome. We sing the waves on high, the waves on high. We sing the funeral dash. You're right, we can't be worse than Riggett. Riggett, he's bad at everything. Right, well I think I got it down. Just keep a rhythm, keep a tune, and duck out as soon as they start clapping. Oh, you good girl. Sasha likes my music at least. She's got good taste. Thank you so much, Amine. He did, Amine says. He managed to anger the entire city of Mournhold. He really is trouble. Everyone leaves and buries their head under a pillow. I know. Hello, Alan. He's a rare talent. I'm sure he is. I'm gonna go up to. What do I need to do? Go all the way with. I'm gonna go up to Rimmon now. Wish me luck. Amine is very pretty. Thank you, Amine. I'll let you know how it goes when I see you later. We're gonna go up here, and find a wish shrine, which is there's one. Emily is really nice. I've met her a number of times. She's been friends with me and she is, and we've traveled together. I didn't know she could play in a band. And that's all about telling me. Alright. A way shrine. Alright, Sasha. Sasha, this is a way shrine. And it's going to take us magical, right? Up to Rimmon. So you don't have to run all the way and hurt your paws. We'll end up on the other side. If you want, I'll pick you up and you can just walk in yourself. And then, with a hop and a jump, Sasha jumps in and she walks up to jumps into the way shrine and she goes, and she tries to bat and jump in the fire. Alright, well I guess you'll find. Let's go in. To Rimmon we go. And we're going to go all the way up here to the Women Race Shrine. And we're going to do our concert, and then we're going to end this session for today. That's wonderful, Deb. Thank you. Thank you so much for that compliment. I appreciate that. Sasha, are you okay? Oh, good. Hey, little girl. She leans down and pets her. You're doing just fine. You're great. You're doing awesome. I just noticed that a shadow covers you when you're fully, in sleep mode. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Mersie looks at the water longingly and then says, "All right, Mersie, I'll take one later." It is 5:35 p.m. on the 10th of Hearthfire, which is, I believe, August, the second era of Arian. And we are playing as Mersie, the little Bosmer Knight. And we are about to do a classes. That's easy to do with the episodes, and this video will be up tomorrow. It usually takes a day to process. Hello?
It was not the High Elves who saved Raymond. Oh no. It was a Khajiiti rebellion, led by our very own royalty. Now, let us hope that our new queen keeps ELSWEYR's best interest in mind, rather than the interest of Somerset.
Believe me, I know Chimera. She's Khajiiti to her soul. Trust me, you're in good hands. Have a great day. The big Khajiit bows his head and continues on with his work. What are the name of those cats again? Cathay Ra or Cathat Buffet or something like that? So there are... Frigate! Where have you been? Beautiful place. Shrine. Oh, Frigate. Frigate, what are you doing? By the way, I've news for you. Hello, Kitty. And Sasha, who's standing in the fire here. Sasha, get out of the fire, honey. Let's talk to him from over here so Sasha isn't standing in the fire. Sasha, don't play with the fire. Sasha sees the kitty and walks over and backs at her. Cafe rot. Okay, thank you.
Welcome back, friend. Rigord found Lady Isa. She's not as talkative as the women in Windhelm, but she's quite classy. Rigord is sure a Nord ballad will convince her to help make peace between the Nords and Khajiit. Where are the screaming mammoths?
I have some... All right, hear me out. I have some good news and some bad news. I'll give you the bad news first, because you're a Nord and you can take it. You're tough, right? And she punches him right in the chest. He looks down and then looks at her with an odd smile on his face. And then he says, yes. Bad news is that the screaming mammoths aren't coming. They had a bad incident with some moon sugar cakes, and the last I saw, Amina was shaking her head and upset and trying to get them to stand up. I wish you luck. And, two, the good news is that I'm here, Mersie, and I'm going to sing a funeral dirge of Valentine. It lasts a while, so we should find a place with chairs so Lady Isa can sit down.
The screaming mammoths let you touch their instruments?
Yes.
Rigord tried to touch them after a performance in Nibelheim, and his brain still aches from the pummeling. Definitely Rigord's favorite head injury. Why did they give you their instruments?
Well, I think they sensed that I had the soul of a musician, the heart of a poet, and the brain of an idiot stupid enough to do it for them. I think that's pretty much it. Plus, they were a bit high on moon sugar. Or, well, more like low.
Rigert can be an official screaming mammoth. He can play the instrument of legendary lutist Frongir half-giant. Did Rigert drink a barrel of mead and find himself in a land made of dreams? These are honest questions. Rigert gets confused.
This is real, Rigert. I've already practiced on the drum. In fact, Amina was kind enough to show me a little bit of how it goes, and she played along with me. So, you take the lute, and I'll take the drum, and we'll sing to Lady Isa, wherever she is. Where is she?
Rigert's mind explodes like the top of Mount Vardenfell. Drinking mead with the mammoths was one thing, but playing their instruments is beyond Rigert's wildest imaginings. We will play Lady Isa the best ballad ELSWEYR has ever heard.
So, I haven't played Skyrim in over a year now, but I didn't notice them sounding much different. Did anyone else? They still speak like Khajiit. I mean, there's different voice actors. And in my opinion, the voice acting is better than in Skyrim, but that's just my opinion. Alright, I'll grab the drum. You just hum along with the funeral dirge, and if your voice starts to go out after the second hour, don't worry, that's coming. Okay, so we have... Alright, well, we can practice here for a bit before Lady Isa comes. So, skull, chuckles, drum. Oh, it's just saying to use it from your inventory. Okay, I got it. Alright, try this.
Oh, your eyes shine like glowing mushrooms in glomerates. And you're sturdy as a mountain goat's hoof-fed feet. We should meet to drink mead and eat wolf meat.
Why are you singing to my house cat, Luna?
Lady Isa? Rigert has a logical explanation. You have great influence with the Khajiit, so Rigert wanted to impress you with his song. But first, he had to practice on your cat, because he's like a tiny you.
It's difficult to imagine anything sadder than a confused Nord clutching a lute.
Rigert, this is Lady Isa. Oh, Rigert. By the way, Doran, I'm gonna call you Boron. Boron, hi, welcome back. Yay. You were singing to a cat, Rigert. And then, Lady Isa, she's gonna bow. Lady Isa, I'm the second half of the Screaming Mammoth, and, I was planning to sing you a Valenwood funeral dirge, but, well, anyway, I hope you liked it.
Lady Isa is going to pretend that Ambassador Rigert did not just confuse her with a house cat.
I must apologize on behalf of Rigert, who's a bit wonky in the head. Well, I thought we were just practicing. I knew you weren't a house cat. We only wanted to impress you. Here, I'll sing a couple of verses of my funeral dirge. Lady Isa goes, no. And then she continues.
Your friend is the one who should apologize. His attempts at diplomacy have already offended Justo and sickened Al-Sadak. Fortunately for you, Lady Isa is convinced that Ambassador Rigert's intent is pure. She even brought him a peace offering.
I believe his intent is pure too. His brains are a bit muddled. Too many head injuries. He's even got a favorite head injury. That's weird. However, let me give him this peace offering. It would do a great way to avoiding another diplomatic incident. Much appreciated.
Rigard must be rewarded for his comical yet well-intentioned mission to improve relations between the Nords and Khajiit. Lady Isa brought an honorary collar and bell. He will wear it everywhere in ELSWEYR, so we can always know when he is near.
Mersie starts to snicker. A collar and bell? Well, at least I won't know when he's sneaking up on me with another silly thing to do, dragging me all around ELSWEYR. Is this a normal reward? Or something for people of Rigard? She turns around and says, Rigard, here's a prize of great honor. Is it a reward like that?
No, but we can all see that Ambassador Rigard is very special. This one presents him with this dignified and stylish reward.
I will make sure that Ambassador Rigard understands what an honor this is. She takes the little collar and bell, the big collar and bell. It's huge, leather. It's got a massive collar. It's a big, wide collar with 3 bells in the middle. There's some writing on it, which Mersie cannot understand. She looks it over and she shakes it. And all of a sudden, Sasha starts to bat at it. It's not a toy for you, Sasha. It's for Rigard the Brash. Ambassador Rigard. He's really honored to have such a gift. And the Khajiit are really honored to know when he's sneaking up on him with a new gift from Skyrim. It's what I heard is suspected. Ambassador Rigard?
Lady Isa is eager to use her influence to bring peace between the Nords and Khajiit, isn't she? Nothing solves problems better than a traditional Nord love ballad. Except for mead.
Yes, well, I can only fervently hope that you, don't bless the lady of your eye with that ballad. Never mind, listen. Oh, I don't think so, Alan. And also, this is a family-friendly chat, so could a mod delete that comment? We want to keep it clean here, Alan. Thank you. Thank you. Morgan already got it. Anyway. Don't worry. I've got something that's gonna make your day. Lady Isa, and she points over with a grand gesture at Lady Isa. Lady Isa has awarded you with a one-of-a-kind honorary gift. Look, it's pure leather with 3 silver bells. It has wonderful writing of the ancients on it, and it's for you. No one else in ELSWEYR has ever received a gift of this magnitude, Ambassador Rigard. Promise.
A collar and bell made to fit Rigard's rippling neck? Rigard will jingle it with pride. Please accept this gift, friend. Rigard could not have made peace between the Nords and Khajiit without you.
For once, I'm gonna have to heartily agree with you. I don't think you could have. I think you'd have been running hightail out of ELSWEYR by tomorrow if I hadn't hooked you. Rigard's spare shirt? She holds up a shirt. It's old, it smells like cabbage, and it's covered in dank fur. Thank you very much, Rigard. I think I'll put this away. She folds it up carefully. and sticks it behind her. And save it for a special, occasion. Right?
This song is dedicated to Rigard's favorite diplomatic assistant, and Lady Isa, and that house cat, and increased peace between the Nords and Khajiit. Oh yeah, and mead!
Lady Isa will do her best to make peace between the Nords and Khajiit, just so you can make your way back to Skyrim.
Suddenly, feeling happy, Mersie joins in. Until after about